Welcome back. In this episode, we're going to be learning all about you and working with young children. You might be asking yourself, what is early childhood? Early childhood is the period from birth up to 9 years old, so think third grade. Development in the cognitive, social, and emotional and physical areas are critical in the early years. Research shows time and time again that building a strong foundation in the early years is linked to learning, achievement, and well-being throughout life. Now that you're on your way to a career in early childhood, you probably have quite a few questions. Is there a need for a trained personnel? What are the job responsibilities? And what personal characteristics are needed? So join me, Miss Trott, as we learn all about you and working with young children. Social and economic changes in our society impact career opportunities in early childhood education. These societal changes include our growing cultural diversity, changes in family, changes in employer attitudes, changes in education attitudes, educational studies, as well as benefits to the economy. Early childhood advocates work to expand the availability of high-quality early childhood programs. Let's watch the trailer of No Matter Too Small to find out more.
Babies in the beginnings of humanity grew up in these very rich extended families. So in that kind of context, caring for children, teaching them, just getting the work done that you need, they all take place at the same time. And of course, the world that we live in now is a very, very different world.
We have a society in which moms and dads both have to work to even support a family at all. The central problem is that the ability to provide that nurturing attention early in life is less than ever.
Minimum wage just isn't cutting the paying bills.
We couldn't afford to put him in preschool. Johnny's with him all day and I with him all night.
This notion of the American dream, that is fundamentally not happening.
Because of the fact that, it took us that much to get her here, that putting her life in someone else's hands means so much.
1 year old. He can't say anything. He doesn't sit up. He doesn't walk.
When those markers are set in childhood, they impact the way our bodies work for the rest of our lives.
These are our children, our families in this country. Ignoring this and just going on as if it's going to correct itself, that's a disaster for us as a society.
This is not the way it's supposed to be.
We have a deeper understanding now of how important these early years are and why.
We're unlocking the secrets of the brain. First time in history. We never had a way to look into a baby's brain before.
What's going on up there is rocket science.
Babies' early experiences create the foundation for all that follows.
I want to be their Miss Honey. I want to be the one that's like, you can do anything.
They are doing the work that will really fundamentally make a difference for the outcomes of these young children.
We need leaders in every community to step up and say every child should have access to high quality early education.
If we get this right, our country will look dramatically different.
Oh. Whatever we want to call it, childcare, preschool, home, we have to do it everywhere.
No Small Matter is a remarkable film about early childhood education in America and our future as a nation. Later in the semester, we'll be watching the entire film to start a dialogue about how each of us as individuals can play a part in ensuring a promising future for all. Take a moment and think of careers that relate to early childhood. Many of you probably thought about careers where adults work directly with children on a daily basis, like a family child care provider, teachers of daycares and child care centers, early education program directors, pre-K, kindergarten, and primary grade elementary school teachers, after-school program caregivers, or even nannies and au pairs. You might have also included jobs that work in the early childhood industry, but not necessarily in a school or center. These could include licensing specialists, early childhood educators like me, resource and referral specialists, consultants, and professional development trainers. What about other areas like businesses that make toys and children's clothes, and community services like recreation directors, children's librarians, and children's specific health care with pediatric doctors, nurses, and dentists? Entertainment is another avenue of career opportunities, like musicians, authors, and illustrators, artists, directors for children's TV shows. The list can go on and on. The majority of career opportunities in early childhood education are teachers and teacher aides in a variety of settings. Challenging and rewarding are two words that can best describe the responsibilities of an early childhood teacher. Teachers must understand the principles of child growth and development. They develop curriculum and create classroom environments that meet children's developmental needs. They need communication, teamwork, and time management skills. Joining professional organizations, continuing education, and following ethical principles are also extremely important. Working with young children requires a special kind of person. As an early childhood teacher, you will need to build on your own strengths and develop your own style. While each teacher has a different style, many successful teachers share common characteristics. First and foremost, you need to have a passion for children. Showing your affection to each child while being kind, firm, and understanding affect how they feel about themselves and how they treat others. Patience allows children time to explore, solve problems, and create, which helps children grow and learn while building their self-esteem. Compassion allows teachers to accept others without prejudice and bias. Confidence helps you relax in your classroom and allows you to make sensible decisions. Sense of humor in situations can help you cope with some of the daily stresses of teaching. Commitment. The demands of this job require serious commitment. You will be expected to be an expert in child development, child guidance, and curriculum. You need to have a personal desire to work with children. Only you can decide if you really want to teach young children, and it takes careful examining of your own interests, feelings, and satisfactions. Teaching young children is demanding physically and mentally. Meeting the demands requires self-care to keep you healthy and meet the challenges of your job. Now let's review what we learned. Many social and economic changes are creating new opportunities in childcare and early childhood education. The demand for quality programs is high and growing. More career opportunities in early childhood are teacher or teacher assistants. Your responsibilities as an early childhood teacher will be complex and demanding. A successful teacher develops a style that works well for them. However, most successful teachers have many traits in common. That wraps us up for this episode. You can learn more about this topic by reviewing the resources posted in your course. As always, if you have any questions, please contact me or your instructor. And thanks for joining me, Miss Trott, as we learned all about you and working with young children. See you next time.